Then I'll cut this bit out.
Okay.
Or will I?
Hey!
I'm Harry, and welcome to episode 9 of the 5 Degree Creator Challenge. This
Yeah.
week we're joined by Kat,
Yeah.
the morning game changer.
Yeah.
And then we'll do like a little, hello, nice to meet you, and all that. Yeah, we could do a high five. Let's do a high five.
Yeah.
Kat, the morning game changer. Are we grabbing or are we just going to slap?
So no, that was a bit.
Yeah, it was weird. You went to grab and I sort of like pushed you off. Let's do a grab. No, let's do slap. The morning game changer. Hi, how you doing? And then I'll introduce you. And then if you want to either address me, a bit like that, like you're on sort of,
Yeah.
back like you're on a TED Talk, yeah?
Get
Just on a
that
TED
in there.
Talk, FYI, just in case you didn't know. TED Talk. We've got a TEDxer in the garden. Let's get it. Let's get it. I really want to open that and go, let's get it. I've already done it now. Right, anyway, enough being silly. So, good job. If you could bring your feet out in front of you and go a little bit lower onto your bum, get your shoulders in, get that third, there it is, that third shot point. Trixie's on your back. Trixie's giving you a pat on the back. Wow, you got in a lot faster than I was expecting. You have smashed it. A little bit lower if you can, get them shoulders in. That's it, perfect. Right, your time has begun. 5 minutes.
Woohoo!
How did that feel getting in there?
Oh.
Talk to me. What's going on for you?
It's cold, isn't it? Woo. That is harder than getting in the sea.
Yeah. What's the initial shock feel like?
Do you know what? It's only now that it's starting to feel quite painful
Okay.
and quite sore.
Yeah.
But when I was getting in, all I was thinking about is that I've committed to doing this and I've just got to get in, and I
Gotta do
didn't. I couldn't feel the water actually. I was just thinking about
Not backing out.
yeah,
Yeah. Love
committing to
that.
this.
A little bit lower if you can. Your shoulders have come right out. That's it. Oh, there we go. We're gonna do it properly, right? There we go. Perfect.
Yeah. Woo.
Right, you are a minute and a half in so far. We're going to do 5 today. It's actually 3.9. You're doing really well, mate. Talk me through what's going on in your mind. What are you thinking about right now?
It just reminds you of how much easier it is to do hard things. Like,
Okay.
we're always trying to avoid hard stuff as humans. And I've got a new level of respect for you and anyone else that is doing this on a daily basis, because this is hard.
It's hardcore, isn't it?
Yeah. I thought it was going to be easy.
Did you
to
really?
be honest, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Because I go sea swimming. I do hard stuff. I wake up at 5. I exercise every day. I do a lot of stuff that I don't want to do. But actually, there's no one here except you in this ice bath.
No. It's me, I've got to self-motivate. So what will actually happen in your mind is once you get in, you're starting to feel proud of what you've done, the fact that you're in there, so your brain gives off those good hormones, serotonin, dopamine, all that good stuff, congratulating yourself in a way, because you feel proud,
Yeah.
which is where those good endorphins come from, which is fantastic. What's happening for you now, body-wise?
I'm shivering a bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what else?
It feels really, really cold in your hands and your feet. My body is calm.
Okay. What about your thoughts? Are they on the same page as the calm?
Yeah.
They are.
They're very peaceful.
I love that.
Yeah.
So this is one of the reasons why I started to do this, was to give me a little bit of peace
Yeah.
in my busy mind, because I've got ADHD, I'm very manic, I'm very, impulsive, very compulsive, and if I think of something, I'm doing it before I even thought about it. This, sitting in here for 5 minutes is hard work, but it levels me out.
Do you know what my greatest challenge I think is, and it's the thing that I've suffered with my whole life, is slowing down and making time for stuff.
Yeah.
So I didn't really have time for this today, and I was trying to move it, wasn't I? It's Friday.
But you made it happen.
Yeah, and I need to do more stuff like this that isn't about work and my business.
Yeah.
And
What made you want to do this? What made you want to do this?
what, this ice bath?
This ice bath today. What made you want to do it?
I feel a lot of suffering, I think, from other people quite deeply inside of myself, because of my own life and people I've spent a lot of time with. And I just think that life is this crazy journey where it's so horrible sometimes that you feel like ending it all. And it's so beautiful at other times that you think you're so grateful to be alive.
Yeah.
And I think part of my motivation is because I lost my mum when I was 4, and I always think about her and I think she didn't have the chance to experience the things I get to experience. And so I'm just on a mission to help people make one small change, because I really believe that will unlock
A lot of other things, which it has for me. Like I
Yeah.
said a minute ago.
Yeah.
Like, had I have not started to do this, the rest of the, the knock-on effect, the domino effect, if you like, wouldn't have occurred. You have completed 5 minutes, by the way. So there is one last thing left to do, and that is to do a plan. Are you shivering, girl? You're shivering, girl. There's one thing left to do, and that is to do a plan. So I'm going to take this off. And whenever you are ready,
Here goes nothing.
very cinematic. Great job.
Oh my god.
So,
Woo!
Kat, congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
You have completed your 5 Degree Creator Challenge.
Thank you,
Could
that
you
was
tell
really
me-
fun.
Could you tell me how you feel? Now you've done it, and now you've been out for a few minutes, you've had a cup of tea, you're warmed up a little bit.
Yeah, I
What's
feel
going on?
incredible. I feel so good. Do you know what? I just said to you just when we were sitting inside, I'm going to buy one of these.
Are you?
Yeah.
You're going to do it again?
Yeah, I
Really?
think so. Yeah, I'm going to
I
get one
love
for the
that.
garden.
I love that.
Yeah, and I almost made an excuse for myself. I thought, I'll do it next year, but no, it's going to be this year.
Get one. Got one last question for you.
Yep.
If you had a chance to tell your younger self one thing, what would it be?
To trust yourself more. I think one of the things I've learned over the last few years is not to listen to everyone else, but actually, I think often we know what the right choices are for us inside, but we get so caught up in the noise of what we read online, what we hear other people see. And it's really hard to trust yourself sometimes because it's noisy. So if we just kind of quieten ourselves, and I think doing the ice bath and things like that really helps you to get clear on what is the right decision for you. And I think added to that, I would also say, just relax, just chill the out, because life doesn't
that.
go how you imagine it.
No, no, it does not.
And you can plan it within an inch of its life, but I think we're all on our own paths, and it doesn't matter if your life doesn't look like everyone else's, and it doesn't have to look a certain way. That's what I would say to myself.
I love that.
Chill out.
Well done. Thank you, Kat.
Oh, that
Pleasure.
was so good. Thank you.
One more time, let's get it.
Let's get it.
Thank you to Kat for coming and getting involved. Comment with who you'd like to see next time, and I'll see you next week. Bosh!